All right. Thank you so much for taking a minute to talk with me, Austin. Can you take a second to walk us through the BuffiDAO and show us a few of the different things that are going on here?
Yeah, for sure. So basically the wallet is kind of like this game. We wanted to make it very gamified and feel very 3D. And I drew this little buffalo flying, right? If the sports castle, the building that we're in right now, cracks open and you can see like this Dungeons and Dragons type isometric map where all the sponsors can put missions that are engaging the participants, right? And we see that here. This is all of today. You can see that those bars are XP getting sent around. So we have a token for experience, and it's like a gamified experience where hackers are engaging with sponsors, and that was really the ROI there. We want to have a lot of engagement. We want to have fun. We want to gamify things. And last night in opening ceremonies, I was like, okay, we have this cool, fun game. What you're supposed to be doing here is hacking, right? We're here to build awesome things, but if you want to take a break and go do some fun stuff and clear your head, we've got this game to go play and you can engage with sponsors. So like last year, we have a DAI-based ERC20 that runs on a sidechain XDAI, and it's fast, fun, easy, secure enough for small amounts of money. Basically, we gave participants the BuffiDAO in their wallet when they showed up, and they can use that to buy food at the food trucks. But it's the experience beyond that with the XP token that is really the fun part about this. And by the way, you can see the food trucks here. Here's a food truck, here's a food truck. You can see people purchasing from the food trucks. It's really cool. This dashboard that the Splunk guys put together is fascinating to me. Like the way they can just wizard-like powers put data together is so much fun for me. So so we've got DAI over here. We've got people buying food at the food trucks, but the more entertaining part is basically that sponsor hacker engagement, where if I'm a hacker and I walk up and I work on your SDK, you can shoot me some XP for completing that mission. You guys submitted a hackathon project?
Yes, we did.
All right, you get a level up. I'm going to send you 1,500 XP.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We got it. 1,500. Send. Awesome. Congratulations. And those missions are all over the building. They're all over in that three-dimensional isometric map, and we can see sponsors here sending that XP. We can see this bar graph of all the XP getting sent out. Then what's fascinating about this is that XP is then basically bridged into a DAO, BuffiDAO, and that BuffiDAO is used to vote on the hackathon winners. So the participants that engage in the game and earn the XP are going to have a big say in who wins the hackathon. Probably for the first time ever. I've only ever been a judge in a hackathon, right? I've never had it be a community thing. So it's really fascinating, really interesting, and really excited to see it play out.
What's great about what you've created here is that this interface provides both sides of the market exactly what they're looking for.
Yep.
The sponsors are looking for meaningful engagements, and the users on the other side are looking for things that add value to their life. And
Yep.
both of those things can be done at the same time, which I think is not just shooting t-shirts out of a swag cannon at people, and it's actually what people are hoping to do is further their projects and further their ideas and understanding.
Exactly. Give the developers the tools they need to be very effective in building really awesome new things. Yeah.
So who's leading the leaderboard so far?
Let's see. Yeah, so XP top. Yeah, so we can see 6,500, 45, 43, 31. So yeah, we've got some
And
big
those are
leaders
pretty
here.
significant
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, so like some of the
missions.
missions are like 25 XP, 50 XP, 100, 200. So to get to 6,500, they've been questing. Some serious questing.
Where are some of the vision going to lead, and where does this take us?
Well, this is an experiment. This is dog fooding. This thing is falling apart. Like the wallet broke like 6 times during the event, right? Like it's an experiment. We're not putting a production level product out. It would normally take probably about 20 times longer to build a real product than what the 80-20, right? We got 80% of the way there with it. There's a long ways to go with it. So this is more about experimenting, dog fooding, kind of just getting context, learning, like, we don't know what we don't know until we try it, right? I've been to a lot of places where they're kind of like, well, we want to experiment with blockchain, but we don't know exactly how we're going to do it. And so like, dive in, try it, bake something, like put something out on the chain and try it, and interface with it, see how it works.
And that's exactly what the spirit of this entire event is about. And that's what I love about what John Poller and Denver in general is a place where all of these innovations are coming out. And yes, it's all bleeding edge innovation. Yes, it's rough, but it's so fun to be on the emergent edge of this technology.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'm telling you, goosebumps moments left and right.
Excellent. Well, good work.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.